I remember feeling small in a room so wide, wanting to be seen with tears in my eyes, calling out loud like the world wasn't there, thinking if they loved me they would stop and stare. But I was too young to know what they carry. Bills on the table, pain they had buried, working through storms just to keep me warm, holding the house while I cried in the storm. And I thought silence meant I was alone, like no one could hear me calling from home. But all of that noise was the mind and fear. Love was still present, it was always near. When you pray, he hears, even when the room ain't clear. You call it silence, but he's still near, holding your world while you cry in fear. When you pray, he knows, even when it don't yet show. You think you're waiting there alone, but he's building what you cannot hold. Yeah. I didn't know they were carrying weight, fighting the pressure to keep us safe. Outside connection, stress and pain, trying to keep structure from falling away. Working the day and worry at night, trying to protect what was out of my sight. And I was offended by what I didn't receive, not knowing love was in the things I couldn't see. Now I look back and the truth gets clear. Attention ain't always what the soul needs to hear. Sometimes real love looks quiet and deep, guarding the promise while the child still weeps. And maybe that's why heaven feels still, not because he left, but because there's a will, a plan in motion behind the scene, a greater hand holding everything. When you pray, he hears, even when the room ain't clear. You call it silence, but he's still near, holding your world while you cry in fear. When you pray, he knows, even when it don't yet show. You think you're waiting there alone, but he's building what you cannot hold. God is no different. You cry when you don't understand. You ask for attention while he's holding your life in his hands. God is no different. You call it silence, but he's moving still. What feels like distance might just be divine.